I'm so excited to get into today's video. As we're going to get into is behind the Sims little resource hello behind the Sims video. Yes, I'm a little late as per usual. I kind of forgot. I literally had the alarm go off at like nighttime and I was just like, oof, okay. And we're trying so hard to catch up on a lot of editing, but that's besides the point. I think we should go watch it together. Obviously it'll be my first reaction in the end. See what we get into. Ooh, okay, I'm excited. Okay, behind the Sims. Okay.
So what's going on behind the scenes with The Sims 4, The Sims Mobile, The Sims Replay, and Project Renee. Starting with The Sims 4 Horse Ranch.
I usually don't try to do this within our first reaction, but I want to dissect it right away because I feel like we usually rewatch it and then we dissect it. But let's look into this. We got aggressive, brave, defiant, energetic, fearful, free-spirited, friendly, independent, intellectual, mellow, and needy. Okay, so that's exciting. It does mean, obviously, they add as an extra sim, but I feel like you wouldn't want too many because then you're a little overboard, you know what I mean? But that is so exciting. It does mean, like, if you want a big family and a ranch and horses and stuff, we don't really get those features, but I'm so excited to see what each individual one has. So let's get back into the video. Oh, look at the little one. Oh, Jesus.
Horse locomotion was a challenge.
Ah!
Horses have this.
I'm sorry, guys. What is that?
Bonding with the horses takes time and patience, but it's totally worthwhile in the long run.
There's more than 30 breeds to choose from, and they're really customizable.
30
just like
breeds?
with cats and dogs. And even kids can ride.
I love that. July 6th, guys. So cute. Sims?
Silly. It's about the community voted kit. Hot off the shelf phone, the winning style kit theme is goth fashion.
Oh, this way.
And the winning build kit theme, medieval castle.
I'm so excited for that one.
Now these two kits won't release until next year.
Project Renee. Okay, wait. Before we look too far, in conversion, is it like the two Sims? Obviously, like they said, they're not combining things yet. We got the camera, the speed, the pause. We got save, create, save, debug, and then we have vent, resolved argument, nourishment, share news. Is this like our dialogue? Or what we want to do, I guess? Okay, we got the two Sims they're talking to. We got like wine. Okay, well we have, I mean, it just kind of seems like the basic like kitchens. Obviously the animation we saw some prototypes are absolutely phenomenal. And it sounds like they're trying to like test that out and the expressions and whatnot before they add too much of the details. So now that I kind of glimpsed over quite a bit of the video, I totally recommend going and watch it if you want to dissect it yourself, or if you want to hear more of the information, I definitely recommend. This is kind of just my reaction and a few of my thoughts. I hope I clarified that. But one thing I did mention, which I'm showing you guys right now, is the hair customization, which I'm so excited about. I feel like with The Sims 5, they're kind of really listening and trying to create the code and the programming for a lot of the stuff that we desire. I mean, I personally don't usually like the clay look of hair, but either way, with the customizations and the ability to have that free range, I feel like this game is going to develop so much, which I'm excited about. The other thing I kind of glimpsed over is the prototype scenes. One of them, as you guys can see here, which I am so excited about. Obviously, they're looking kind of weird, but they very much specified in the video itself that they haven't exposed, they haven't combined everything quite yet. I mean, they haven't exposed those blobs to bodies, but you know what I mean. But either way, I'm just so excited. In this one image, you guys can see there's tacos, there's a dive bar, there's a corner store, which I'm excited. I'm really hoping that they incorporate so much more. There's also office buildings, so I don't know if these are just like what they're gonna eventually design to buildings, or if these are buildings we can go into, because you guys can see the Sims in the background, so, or the blobs, you guys know what I mean. But I'm very excited by that. Next is this other prototype scene, which you guys can get a glimpse. Obviously, if you watch the video, just pause on it. But I just want to show it off really quickly because the animation is so pretty. They talk about the lighting and the effects that they really have been focusing on, at least one of the teams. And I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm excited. The designing of the game, I feel like this gives you glimpses of it, but also it's just so pretty. And I 10 out of 10 love it so far. Next is this other prototype scene, which we kind of talked about it earlier. It's just like the two, like how they dialogue, but they between individuals, and then showing a glimpse of how the individual is. They talked about so much about expressions and how they could make it easier for us to understand, because there's a lot of stuff that kind of goes over our head when we're playing when our Sims tells us they want something, which is totally understandable for me, but I can understand, especially as a new Simmer, that you might want that. Or if you actually want to understand your Sims all the time, that's going to be really helpful too. So, and then lastly, the other thing I really wanted to talk about is the mobility with the horses, because I kind of glimpsed over that too, is that they mentioned how much work they put in towards the animation towards it, and also being able to socialize with other people while on horses. And I'm so excited because they also mentioned kids can ride, which I know we got a glimpse of that already, but the only thing they didn't mention was the being able to ride wherever, because I'm really hoping we do receive that. It seems like the horses have the animation for it, although we're totally going to get some glitches, especially with our mods. But either way, I just wanted to say those things because I think those things, I don't know, everything they've mentioned so far was just so jam-packed, but absolutely phenomenal. Oh, and lastly, I completely forgot, is they did mention something about Katrina. Oh my god, how did I say her name wrong? And the fact that she has a mystery behind her. And if you guys, I definitely recommend watching for this part, because I'm definitely newer to sim playing, which if you guys know more about Katrina, they do spill a little bit about she could be a clone, and the history between that. But they also mentioned that we could hear more in the future. So let me know what you guys' thoughts on that. And yeah. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to this village, welcome on in. Honestly, I'm so excited. I think that was a lot of information. You can tell that they worked so hard for this pack itself. I personally wasn't like head over heels for horses, but the fact that they put so much work into it only makes me more excited for something that I didn't even know I wanted. So let me know what you guys think, what you guys are excited about. I know I didn't put anything about the Sims app or anything like that, just because I personally don't play it. I don't keep up with the information, so I'm sorry that I'm not that individual to be there for that. If you guys are and you want to help anybody else, please let them know in the comments, because I think if you guys do play that, I think having that community sense with that would be absolutely phenomenal. But either way, I can't wait to see what we have coming up and some future horses gameplays, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!